Despite the governor allowing casinos and racetracks to reopen Monday, Prairie Meadows says it will stay closed for now. CEO Gary Palmer told KCCI today that Prairie Meadows is holding off on reopening until June 15th. Once they do reopen, they will have to follow the new restrictions, including only operating at 50% capacity.
There's very intensive efforts that'll be put forth within the entire gaming property to assure that there is a safe and also a clean area to come and enjoy the entertainment that many patrons have come to expect.
That also means screening casino staff for coronavirus symptoms, and employees will have to wear a mask at all times. Prairie Meadows is targeting June 15th for an opening date. But while more sports venues are being allowed to open, the Iowa Games says it is canceling most of the events that were to be played this coming July in Ames. They say the large numbers of people and social distancing guidelines forced them to make the decision to cancel all but a few of the events. The sports that will go on include archery, bowling, target shooting, golf, sand volleyball, and water skiing, among others. Adventureland Amusement Park in Altoona says it is reopening on June 3rd and 4th, and it's to season pass holders only. Pass holders will be allowed to purchase a maximum of 2 admission tickets per pass holder on these 2 days for guests. Adventureland will open to the general public Friday, June 5th. The Adventure Bay Water Park will remain closed because it hasn't been cleared to open by the state of Iowa. There are still a number of businesses not able to open at this time. KCCI's Chris Gossner is live at the State House with who's staying closed for now.
Yeah, there are some businesses not able to be reopened at this point, but there are some questions over something that's a big business, whether it'll be open for business this summer. That, of course, is the Iowa State Fair. I asked Governor Reynolds about it today. Take a look.
For our state.
While Governor Reynolds announced a number of reopenings June 1st, a few things will remain closed for the time being. Mall, food courts, and play areas are not reopening, while outdoor performance venues are, indoor ones aren't. Senior citizen centers and adult daycare facilities remain closed as well. But questions still linger over whether the Iowa State Fair will even happen in 2020. Ohio canceled its state fair, and on Friday, Minnesota canceled its famous state fair. Our neighbors to the north last canceled their fair in 1946 due to a polio epidemic. After Minnesota's announcement Friday, Iowa State Fair officials told KCCI they haven't decided whether to have the fair. They'll make that call in early to mid-June. I asked Governor Reynolds Tuesday whether she thinks Iowa should follow suit in canceling.
I am setting up a call with them this week. I haven't had an opportunity to sit down and talk to them to see what they're looking at or what they're thinking about moving forward. So I know they've been trying to wait to see how Iowa responds to our continuing to open up our economy.
Now, by virtue of her position, the governor does sit on the State Fair board, although she does delegate that role to Lieutenant Governor Adam Gregg. Now, we have a list of what's opening and what's not on our KCCI 8 mobile app. Live at the State House, Chris Gothner, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
More movie theaters are expected to reopen this weekend. The Fridley Theater chain opened just 2 theaters in Iowa last week, and today the owners say they're taking what they learned from those openings and using that to reopen the entire chain. That includes theaters in Pleasant Hill and the new Palms in Waukee. Bars in Iowa will be allowed to reopen Thursday, but as KCCI's Bo Bowman shows us, Des Moines nightlife won't be returning to normal.
Just because bars have been given the okay to reopen doesn't mean things are going to be back to normal here on Court Avenue.
At Johnny's Hall of Fame, they've reduced the number of people they can sit at the bar located at the intersection of 3rd and Court.
From here to there is probably about 6 feet.
You can see they've moved the tables to be 6 feet apart from each other, and they've removed all seating at the countertop. They will be cleaning tables in between each group of customers as well as sanitizing the door handles. Owner Todd Malang says that their occupancy is down to roughly 40%, and that Johnny's will seem more like a restaurant than a bar.
We don't know where this pandemic's at and where this virus is going, so we're gonna heed caution and play it safe for a little while longer until we determine more of what we can and can't be doing.
Malang says the bar isn't going to be open as late as it normally is and that it will be operating on a restaurant first basis. In Des Moines, Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.